Welcome back to another reaction. In today's video, I got a special treat for y'all. Today, we'll be watching the rise and the fall of murda. If y'all don't know who murda, she's a drill rapper who dissed a lot, and I'm pretty sure she's from like Boston. So, without further ado, I'm gonna show y'all this video. If y'all want to see the reaction live, marBankzzz, capital B, 3 Z's. Bang.
Build a website you love.
My fault. I'm gonna edit the ads out. Yeah, boys. You already know. I always do that. Come on, man.
And fall is one of the wildest stories that we have covered on this channel. From dissing her dead ops to getting beat up on camera, murda has made a name for herself through chaos and controversy. She went from a classically trained musician who could play 17 instruments to one of the most talked about female drill rappers. This girl went from zero to having Sony knocking down her door in less than 2 years. But with the fame came a toxic relationship, explicit video leaks, and conflicts that got so real she can't even live a normal life in the city anymore.
That whole time, like, I knew the DOA niggas, but you gotta understand, like, females, they mixy. I can't lie. Like,
the whole DOA, what you talking about?
The shooting happened this afternoon on East 187th Street in the Bronx. Elliot was shot several times in the chest.
word of bro, she snuck me, bro.
Word of my mother, still bad, still look good with a busted lip.
After gunfire interrupts the evening commute near Times Square. A 22-year-old man was hit in the chest by a bullet. He too was running, but did not get away fast enough.
Bro, I never thought we would have a murda documentary. What the fuck? 2025 for you, man. murda documentary.
Born by the name Precious in late October 2006 in Boston, Massachusetts, she grew up moving around constantly. Her family bounced around between Nashua, New Hampshire, the Bronx, Miami, and Stanford, Florida. With both parents getting locked up at different times, whenever Precious got into trouble, they'd ship her off to New Hampshire to cool down. Not exactly the most stable childhood, but it definitely prepared her for the chaos that was coming. Here's what separates murda from most of these drill artists. This girl was classically trained. We're talking 17 different instruments, including piano,
a hobo who begs on Twitch. What up, pussy nigga?
clarinet, and saxophone. She had been singing since she was little and grew up bumping The Weeknd.
But I'm a singer.
You do that as well?
Yeah.
Is that stuff out there? I just haven't heard it.
No, it's not out.
You haven't released any singing stuff?
Send me some fuck nigga. Oh. Send me some fuck nigga. Send me some money fuck nigga. I got you. I mean, I can't rip up my ball sacks. I was gonna give you my ball sacks and make you eat them.
No. I have a snippet at the end of one of my songs and then it just never released. But yeah, I'm a singer. I play 17 instruments.
17?
17.
What are like the top ones?
Piano, clarinet, saxophone.
So your parents just had you in class?
No, they didn't have me. They didn't actually know. They didn't know. But they knew that I was singing and stuff, obviously, because I've been singing since I was a little girl.
But to learn that many instruments, you must have been really dedicated. You were just in the crib with mad different instruments, being like, I'm gonna figure this shit out?
Yeah, pretty much.
I wish that I had that kind of passion as a kid.
Music was always my thing. I grew up listening to The Weeknd and stuff like that. The Weeknd is my favorite artist.
Really?
Yeah.
So she actually understood melody and music theory
17 instruments
on.
is crazy.
Keep that in mind when we get to her current situation because it explains a lot of why she's trying to pivot away from drill entirely. At around 13 years old, in 2019, Precious started getting into the party scene, hitting up car meets where they'd be blasting music and getting introduced to the street culture through her family connections. She got a boyfriend from Sevside, DOA, most famously known for their member K-Flock. She started forming relationships that would pull her deeper into that world. By this point, she's claiming EBK and getting affiliated with the whole drill scene that was taking over the Bronx. Now here's where it gets interesting. murda didn't start rapping because she had some deep passion for drill music. She literally started because she wanted to show up her ex-boyfriend who thought he could rap. Apparently she embarrassed this dude so badly that people around her started telling her she needed to take it seriously because she had real talent. Her name murda came from hanging on the block. And once she hit the studio for the first time, she knew that was it. In October 2022,
I'm not gonna lie, I heard so many girl rappers be their story. It be a nigga they used to mess with, used to rap, and now they want to just be petty and start rapping, and they do turn up, bro. It's like I'm pretty sure murda has a story. The one Aspen Carter girl, I think she has a story. Like, I think it's every girl has a, like almost this story. Like, their ex was rapping, and then they just started rapping. Like, I ain't saying nothing about it, but cause I ain't gonna lie, my ex, I wasn't do no rapping, no internet shit when I was with her, because I ain't gonna lie, I thought she was gonna call me a fucking loser, and that's one. But for the most part, I wasn't really too interested. I thought it was cool, but I was like, nigga, I'm not doing that shit, nigga. Feel me? I did some other shit. But, like, towards the end of the relationship, I, like, slowly wanted to do it. And then, when we broke up, she told me, yeah, you a bum nigga. You never gonna blow. Your shit dirt. Your music ass. What are you doing? You suck. Like, yeah, it was just, yeah, my fault. Am I trauma dumping? My fault, yeah.
Dropped her first single, Introduction, and that shit went crazy. 300,000 views in 2 weeks. She credits the provocative thumbnail with her tongue out for grabbing attention, but the bars were hitting different. From there, she was dropping music weekly through Raps and Hustle's YouTube channel, and the numbers kept climbing. The top 3 releases that put her on the map is Naughty Gang What, hitting over 3.3 million views, Introduction, which reached over 2.2 million views, and the new face of this shit pulled over 1.4 million views. murda had the whole Bronx talking about this new female drill artist who was moving different from everyone else. Sony Music then came hot and heavy trying to sign her, seeing dollar signs and thinking they found the next Cardi B. But while her career was blowing up, her personal life was falling apart because a toxic relationship with some dude named Bandman Real. The Bandman Real situation was messy as hell. We're talking on and off toxic relationship during her whole rise to fame. She ended up
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a murda fiend. This nigga be, bro. I fuck with murda so heavy with a bro. Oh my god, I don't, man. I always thought she was cool and shit. I never was like, I never hated her. I never like hated her. Like I just seen her.
And dealt with the postpartum depression after having her daughter Soraya. Later, her friend Gia exposed this dude for an alleged DV, weird inappropriate requests, stalking behavior, and trying to control her money. Classic industry predator stuff, targeting a young artist when she's vulnerable. Around this time, she was also dating Nazi BK and got risk takers tatted for her, showing how deep these relationships ran in the drill scene. These weren't just casual flings. These were connections that tied her deeper and deeper into street politics and gang affiliations that would later cause many problems. The drill scene brought out its own problems too.
I mean, it feels like this has kind of all come together in a very short period of time with you because you were dancing in Blockwork.
Free Nazi BK, man. Free Mr. Yo, free Mr. Crash Out. What all about free Nazi, what? Murda Still Mac. I don't know what she is. I don't know what she is.
Video like a year and a half ago, right? And now you DOA.
Speaking of
DOA,
that whole time, like I knew the DOA niggas, but you gotta understand, like females, like they mixy. I can't lie. Like I just wanted to like just have new experience, be cool with everybody at some point. Feel me?
Yo, G-Shock, Fortnite segment soon?
Feel me? Like the whole Blockwork situation, I knew his manager from when I was 13 because I used to date one of his friends, which is a girl. And for me, I like girls, so everybody knows this. Everybody knows this.
Okay.
I said it every interview.
You like guys and girls?
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, feel me? I was dating one of his friends, and I got brought around him. And then, like, when I wanted to fully start drill rapping, he was like my only really real connection, if that makes sense. And I know the politics behind him, but
oh yeah, I gotta charge it so we can fuck with the Fortnite shit too. I bet, yeah, let do it. Let do it. Hop in VC later.
From
I just gotta edit clips, post, and then me on it.
What I heard, feel me? I'm also really cool with C-High's father. So from what I heard was like, oh yeah, he's trying to make amends with niggas.
Rest in peace, C-High. Where am I, Marvel? Where am I, Marvel? Rest in peace, C-High. Rest in peace, C-High. I said get in VC later. I just gotta just post these reactions and then clip some shit up. Just like chop it up and then yeah, come on.
And this and that and the third. So I took him in.
She had to cut ties with Blockwork when he started dissing.
I ain't gonna lie, I was low-key sad when C-High passed. Word up, bro. That shit was ass. He would have been one of the top niggas right now. No cap.
People that she couldn't tolerate. Particularly J. Rip from DOA, and Murda B had real connections there.
Search for the gunman who killed a teenager in the Bronx. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Torres. Sandra has the night off.
Rest in peace, J. Rip.
Police believe the victim, 13-year-old Jerian Elliott, was not an innocent bystander and could have been targeted. The shooting happened this afternoon on East 187th Street in the Bronx. Elliott was shot several times in the chest. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon joins us from the scene tonight in Belmont. Sonia?
187th Street. Surveillance shows Jerian Elliott in red pants. Shots zing through the air. Within seconds, he scrambles inside a restaurant. A crowd surrounds him. Police say he got shot.
Even though Blockwork helped her with her rise to fame, J-Rip was her people. So when Blockwork crossed that line, she chose loyalty over business. Although in my opinion, she wouldn't even have a career if it wasn't for Blockwork. That led to public beef and showed she had principles even when it cost her connections. She ended up in conflicts with other female drill rappers like Monica, Maya Vuitton, and Rella. But more importantly,
she looked like her face really Tito. Like Murda B face really is bad as shit. Like great face. I ain't gonna lie. Like just 10 out of 10 with the face. Everything else you could low-key fries that. Why niggas get shot in the chest so much in New York City, bro? TP that, bro. TP that. Murda B look good though. Like Murda B, I always said Murda B look good. Like her face just eats, bro.
Lyrics and gang associations started creating real enemies on the street. Her DOA
like her face just pain. Like pain. I see why niggas fall in love with this. Nah, bro, you said Murda B was fries. I never said Murda B was fries. I remember for sure. I never said she was fries. Okay, that's I never said her face was. I never said she was fries. I maybe said like, oh wow. I never said she was fries. I probably said some of the music. I probably said some of her music was fries.
Deep. This wasn't just some casual association.
I never said her looks. Like her body, not my style, but her face though, her up to her chest, up, like her titties up. 10 out of 10.
Tie it with people in K-Flock Circle, that means something in the Bronx drill scene. But it also means you inherit their enemies and their problems. By December 2024, Atlantic Records offered her a $1.3 million deal after she had meetings with both Capitol and Atlantic. These labels saw her as the next big female rapper in the New York scene and were ready to invest heavily. But here's where Murda B showed that she's not just another industry puppet. When Atlantic wanted her to keep dissing her ops, for shock value and controversy, she refused and got dropped. She'd rather lose $1 million deal than compromise her morals, which is rare.
Damn, so the label said they wanted her to keep dissing Dead's move, and they dropped her ass because of that. That shit is crazy.
In this game, or at least it would seem that way.
That's
but the
crazy.
industry problems didn't stop there. Her manager was allegedly using her money to fund other artists' careers. We're talking about legal issues around money management and learning the hard way that you can't trust everyone who says they're looking out for you. The street conflict started getting physical after she got into a fight in Miami that left her with a black eye and a busted lip.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. She looked like she could not fight. I ain't even gonna lie. And it's a real I could tell, like, just by the stance right here, Mo, it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen just by the stance. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This ain't look good. It don't even look good. Yeah.
My dick and I still got it on. And what, nigga? Fuck is you talking about? None of y'all bitches is outside getting nothing on with nobody. Wawa, you're not outside, bitch. You're not outside, bitch. And why should I come back to the town? I'm gonna spank you, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Like, yo, word of my mother, still bad, still look good with a busted lip. With a busted lip. The fuck?
Word of bro, she snuck me, bro. Bitch snuck me. It is what it is.
She snuck you? Rage bait.
Though, for me? Alright, cool.
She snuck you? Rage bait. Rage bait. Okay.
Searching.
Rage bait at its finest. Like,
You good, gang? Always good. Fuck is you talking about?
When her friend and collaborator Nazi BK gets arrested for a Times Square murder.
In this dramatic surveillance video obtained by Pix 11 News, you can see people desperately running for cover after gunfire interrupts the evening commute near Times Square. A 22-year-old man was hit in the chest by a bullet. He too was running, but did not get away fast enough. After being hit, he walked into a deli on 43rd Street and 8th Avenue for help before collapsing right outside. We are stopping the video right there. The 22-year-old later died. It was Thursday evening.
And her baby's father is now managing your ops while having a baby with a new girl. You know this situation got messy.
Like, yo, it's a big deal with him and stuff, you hear me? Like, need to stop acting like, he talking about I need some him. You trying to get needed some him. Nigga, gang. Out here again, tatted it. Me tatted on one side, got the no lacking tatted thing on the other side. Got you on her chest. This ain't everybody. That was never my. I told stop posting me, stop jacking me. I been told stop doing that shit. The whole DOA freaking you talking about is out of line. If I was home right now, to have my MMO word to my desk. What you talking about?
She also has to deal with people posting fake explicit videos online using her name. Or at least, she would say they were fake. Now, murda B is a single mother who hasn't talked to Bandman Real in over a year. Allegedly, he provides zero support for their daughter, while he's out here managing her enemies and starting new families. She's trying to transition into what she calls the girly era, moving away from drill entirely and getting back to her singing roots. She's even thinking about dropping the murda B name and starting to go by Precious because she's tired of the vulgarity and the violence associated with her image. This wasn't just a career move, it was about survival and being a better influence. She can't even live normally because of ongoing street conflicts, and she's affected by how the public sees her. But she's focused on her daughter and wants to release melodic music that shows her talent. Her goals include working with artists like Cardi B and eventually going global. murda B's story shows you both sides of the drill culture. Her classical training and natural talent could have taken her anywhere, but the fast money and street credibility of drill created a path that brought rapid fame and serious consequences. Now she's learning that getting out of that world is much harder than getting in was. From Precious, the multi-instrumentalist, to murda B, the queen of the Bronx drill, and back to Precious the artist. This whole journey shows what happens when talented young people get caught in the middle of a culture that rewards controversy over artistry. Whether she can successfully make this transition while dealing with her baby daddy, industry snakes, and ongoing street beef will determine if her story becomes a comeback or just another cautionary tale about the cost of drill fame. But one thing's for sure, murda B has never been afraid to stand on business, even when it costs her everything. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Nah, facts, you gotta give murda B credit for that, nah, facts. I mean, bro, I heard her new shit when she came back on the internet shit and she dropped the sexy drill shit. It was dead ass fire. It was dead ass fire. So I definitely think she should just stick with the Cash Cobain ass beats and shit like that. Leave the dissing. Yeah, she changed it for her daughter. Yeah, facts. I feel like she realized that when she got a kid. Like, I heard, like, feel me, once you get a kid, like, bro, you're no longer living for you. I mean, you gotta live for your daughter. So that is a W. We're gonna give her a W for that. I'm gonna lie, now thinking about it, murda B might have been like, you might gotta have her Mount Rushmore. You might have to put her on Mount Rushmore for girl drill rappers. I think I was discrediting her a little bit, but like, she gotta be at least top 3. She gotta be at least top 5. I ain't gonna lie. She had the buzz, especially in numbers. You know, but we gonna give murda B a W. I'd love to have her on stream and shit just to pick out her mind, but I'm sure people still want to get it on with her though. Like, I feel like you can never go back after you say what you said, and that shit just like the OY niggas probably still. But we gonna give her a W though. Wish her the best in life though, for sure.